Welcome back to the channel, people. So I'm now stood up because, as you can see, I have some big bits of wood and I'm not knowing about myself. So basically this is the rear seat delete kit. These are what I've done myself, but where I'll be putting a video up in a minute, I have taken the rear seats out. That video will be going in a sec. But basically where your bench is and where you sort of sat in the seat, these are the bolsters that sit here between you, the seat, and the door card. I've wrapped them in suede. I've done that this week because they are leather. I don't know if you can see, it's like leather or pleather. So I've done both of them. But my rear seat delete kit from Ardesign UK, Reese, absolute legend, has sorted me out a rear seat delete kit. Say that when you're drunk. So basically it's a 3-piece set, and you can even see, I don't know if you can, because I've got everything in the way, but he's even signed it, E46, and signed it, so you know it's all come from him, which I think is really, really cool. So yeah, it's all nice and, what's the word? I think it's all cushioned. It's all really nice, actually. So basically this is the main bit that goes in the actual main boot. So that's that bit. This is actually, I think, really cool. So where you've got your foot bit, again, you'll see when I'm building it, but where you've got your foot bit, that's for the gearbox tunnel. So it kind of actually sits up, so it kind of like tees it off almost. So some kits will just do the rear seat delete kits that goes across. This bit actually goes, like I said, at the front where like the not bulkhead, but you know where I mean, where like the fuel pumps and stuff are. So that comes up, and so it actually like tees it off, it squares it off, which is actually really cool. And then this bit is also the rear bit. So this is the main bit. So that bit will go into this bit, and then this bit is for the boot. So again, very good quality, very high quality. I do have a discount code for you guys, which is same as my YouTube, so it's skill issue for 10% off every order. Doesn't matter what kit it is, what you order, you get 10% off everything. He's based in Wales in the UK, so as long as you're in the UK, you get your stuff pretty damn quick. To be fair, he made this, I ordered this Sunday last week, and yeah, I ordered this Sunday night at about, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, so I'm pretty sure he appreciated me then. But then I messaged him, said, you know, got it sorted, and he even said I've got to order some more Alcantara in, and even with ordering that in, he got it made up and sent out, and I've got it on the Friday morning. Which, you know, in five-day turnaround when he's custom making stuff is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'll put them in below. I'll put my discount code on the screen now as well. But yeah, I'll put the video in now of pulling out my rear seat delete. Also got a little bit of a side quest today. My partner's Golf GTI, it turns out the Pcv valve has decided to let go, so I'll be putting that in this video as well. Don't know where, so it just suddenly goes from the car. That might be where I've pulled the rear seats out and waiting for this, but I'll be getting that put in today. So no more jabbering, and let's crack on. So as you can see, I'm now struggling like hell to get the rear seat bench out. It turns out that there is actually a knack to do it. I didn't actually know that until after I'd done it. But basically where the arms are in the rear, I don't know if you can see because I'm in the way, but where the rear armrests are, I'm basically in the way. And my camera's just fallen down. That was my fat ass knocking it down. There you go, you can actually see, so where the armrests are, you kind of actually lift it forward and out before you try and lift it up, and I tried to lift it up. So here I'm now removing all of the mounts, what are they called? All the mounts, all the buckles, and anything to do with the
rear seat belt delete, I guess, because obviously as I'm doing a rear seat delete, I have to remove all of the rear seat belt brackets. Otherwise, in the UK, when you have your MOT, if you still have, yeah, I just cut myself there. It actually quite hurt. Turns out Allen keys are sharp. Yeah, in the UK, if you have no rear seats but the seat belts in, it's actually an MOT failure. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It's just how the UK is. So yeah, I'm just removing the brackets now. So here as well, you can see I've folded the rear seats down. Just behind the rear seat, there's literally one bolt, a Torx bolt holding in. It's like a little flick up catch. So you literally just undo that bolt, which you can see I'm trying to do now. But I'm guessing these seats have never been out, so everything is Loctited in from factory, and I'm doing everything in while I'm in pain and with crap Halfords hand tools. So yeah, so you can see you flick it up, and then it turns out it was actually going to come out. I didn't actually need to remove that bit, but I didn't know then. So yeah, you literally just lift that side out and it pops out of the other side. Yeah, I had to flip it because it caught on the underside. Again, ignore where I've done missed the dye on the carpet. I have rectified that now. Obviously that was just because I had all of the rear seats in when I dyed the back, but again, now I'm just removing all of the rear seat belts, making sure obviously all the buckles are gone. As you can see from factory, they are uggered damn in. So yeah, and then now I would literally just lift out the other side, flick that out, throw it through the back. Yeah, there I'm just test fitting to make sure that it actually slots back in, and it turns out, don't know if it was me or a previous person, I don't actually know, but there's basically a bracket that is meant to slot into, well, there's like a little plastic hook on the back of them that's meant to slot into a bracket actually on the chassis, and turns out the both snapped off either side. That right side turns out was me, because on the where the fuel pump, right fuel pump is, there is literally just a bit of plastic there, so that was actually me on that side, whereas the left side I don't know. Again, just removing all of the seat belt buckles and the brackets. Right people, so what I forgot to mention is obviously this is basically how it is, so the gearbox tunnel will be there and that goes against the seat and that's the top section. But what I forgot to mention is that, so you've got a bracket at the top, middle and bottom. So you just got to screw them together like that. I did kind of forget to mention that. But my partner's PCV valve has now just arrived, so that's basically what I'll be changing. So it's obviously got the captive bolts in it, but that basically sits on top of the engine like that way. So it's that. You've got a pipe coming in, obviously a pipe going in there as well, but there's also a pipe for turbo. So well, not turbo, it's for the intake, so because it's the breather hose that goes from this to turbo. So go outside now and fit that. But yeah, little side quest. Right, so you don't have to do this bit, but I am. So just taking off the inlet pipe. Again, you don't have to do this, but replacing this PVC pipe here This makes it easier to get to, but also the missus wants to blow out this kit, this race line filter, because it is on a bit of a mucky side. So she wants to blow that out, so we'll so we'll put that over. So yeah, you don't have to do that at all, but it does make it a bit easier. So I'll take this cover off down there. So it's this bit here we're replacing. So that bit, and that bit's all one unit. So, oh yeah, I think I've got to take the coil packs off, haven't I? Fuck it. What I'll do, it doesn't look like it affects the coil pack at all. So,
no, you have to take them off.
You do?
They get in the way, yeah.
Turns out with these PCV valves, it would be better if you had a like a long socket or something. I just didn't. That's why I had to use my Allen keys. I couldn't find mine in my toolbox, but just because of how not recessed they are, but like how deep they are between the bits in the plastic and the coils and stuff, it definitely makes your job a lot easier if you have got extensions and stuff. So if you are doing it like I did with an Allen key, it is a ball ache just because you can't get much angle onto it. Also turns out you are going to have to remove the injectors. I didn't actually, not the injectors, the coil packs. I thought you might be able to get around it, but you have to take them out because where there's two captive bolts, and to try and get them, well, to undo them fully out of the block, the coil packs get in the way, so you do actually have to remove the coil packs. Oh. Oh. My old school torque wrench, because I can't find a T30 bit to actually put in my torque wrench, so it's only 9 Newton meters, so you just literally nip them off. Is it?
Yep.
I know.
And my induction kit is out.
Yeah, but we're taking that in anyway to blow it out, so
yeah.
right, so after the rain's passed, now you can hear that, all the electronics clicking, modern cars. So that's basically what's now been done. So it's this unit's been changed. Turns out I didn't think you'd have to take these out, the 2 coil packs, but you do, because to get that bolt out there, you can see like a little mark on the bottom of the coil pack where it's sort of clipping a little bit, so you do have to take them out. But there's 2 bolts. Well, you can see all the shiny bolts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 down there. They're all captive, so they can't fall out. They didn't send, where is it? There, didn't send that one. That's to connect this pipe that goes from here, back here, through here, and onto here. They didn't send that, so I've had to use. So the damn thing cut off then. So yeah, where is it? So that bolt is the only bolt I've had to reuse from the old system. They should have really sent that, but it's only a self-tapper screw, so it doesn't matter. And then you can see the PVC pipe that goes from there, goes through there, onto there, and onto, this is where I said, look, so you got the turbo there, and it sits just before, if my camera can get, just before the turbo on the intake side. That was a nightmare to get on just because it's brand new and you've got to run it. That's a good angle actually. You've got to run it under here, through here. It turns out this metal line is your coolant line as well from over there, and you can see it goes into the heat matrix and back here. So you've got to be so careful, but because it's brand new it's so tight. But yeah, that's all on and looks a damn sight better. So let's crack on with the carry on with the Beamer. Right, so all hoovered out and looking insane. I've also wrapped, like I said earlier in the video, wrapped all of these, the pillars, and I tell you what, and I've also done that back bar as well because I'll put a picture in now, but you can sort of see you've got like a little hole there from where the seats fold back, that's where they clip into. And it looked a bit, because it was just a random hole, it looked a bit, I don't know, I didn't like it. So I've wrapped that, so that bar up there is now suede, so are these pillars, obviously this is all now suede, and with the boot that I painted, well dyed a couple of months ago, that looks absolutely incredible. This is what I meant as well with the board, so it actually goes up and levels it off. So I am so happy with that, so happy. I've got to show you from the other side now. And that's it from the other side. So I've got my M Sport Recaro bag in there. Ignore the brass screw, they're meant to be looking like that, you get covered, but I've broken one. And true skill issue fashion, I've broken one. So I need to get one more. But you can see it's kind of just blends it in, ties it all together. Again, it's all hoovered. I'm going to love this, drawing patterns on this. It's also going to send my ADHD nuts. Yeah, so I'll be looking to get a harness bar to go for the back seats as well, for the front seats as well. So that'll be going like I mean, you've got something to show, sort of like a very dark silver, so almost like the silver in here. So it's like a nice metallic silver. I'll be painting this strut bar and the harness bar the same, but obviously that won't be for a while because the harness bar uses the mounting points for the seat belts, so I can't actually do that as of yet, because otherwise I'll have no seat belts. But that looks absolutely insane. So yeah, it's been a bit of an eventful day today. Weather I've done partner's Pcv, which is easy to do if you're looking to do it, easy to do, but it's just a faff because modern cars all tech, electrics and plugs and plastic. And I've done a rear seat delete kit as well today, so it's been an eventful day. I'm absolutely bollocksed, so I'm going to go in and have a coffee. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a manic one, this one. It's been a bit of a manic Friday today. Like I said, the videos will be coming drips and drabs now because it'll be, what do you call it, more expensive bits. So obviously I've got the rear seat delete kit in now. So it's like what? There's front seats, the harness bar, obviously the harnesses. That's about, and a few little carbon accents inside. But I think that's about it for the inside. It's getting there. And for anybody wondering why I've done the seat delete kit, I have mentioned in previous videos, but it's basically it's basically like what do you call it? So like modern BMWs push that into matte. But yeah, basically the reason I've done this, I have said it in previous videos, but basically I'm building this as if BMW made the E46 now, and obviously you have like the M4 CS, M3 CS and stuff like that, and that's basically what I want to do, is do like a CS version, so like a road track build. So obviously you have like you have the M3 E92 M3 GTS or CS, whatever it's, I think it's the GTS actually. But obviously you have bucket seats, everything's all road legal. You have the rear seat delete kit and stuff like that, and that's basically what I'm doing. And I don't think I'm doing too bad a job. It's the front seats that are letting it down. And yeah, so if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. If you want me to put a livery or something on it, keep it nice and clean. I have got a carbon splitter actually coming hopefully next week from Gti Motorsport, so they're sending me a new one out, so that will get rid of the ABS plastic on the front as well. But yeah, it's looking absolutely incredible. Again, appreciate all your guys' help all the time. Ardesigns, again, I'll link him below. Reese, you're an absolute legend. Absolutely love this kit. The fitment is perfect. I've just turning this around again. The fitment is absolutely like OEM quality. It's absolutely incredible all the way around. And then if I go through the back, well, through the front, you can see even with the cushions, OEM quality. I've got to clean that up, don't worry, that's from the old seats. But the quality is absolutely incredible. So yeah, turn this around again. So yeah, that is definitely the end of the video. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace.